forward to it. Looking forward to it. Alright, let's read something. So this is the next second chapter. Ikuyo. Here I go. I'll translate it. Sore. Sore. I don't know how to like. Sore means that, but sore in this context could mean something like there. Or I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Here I go. All right. Give me an actual dictionary. Sore. Okay. Oof, oomph, whoosh. So it is an interjection. Okay. Oomph. Oh. I want to raise the volume. Maybe more? No. Sore. Oomph. Yeah. Okay. Ah ha 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 ha. Nah. So like, should I translate it as like, right? See? Okay. Muzukashii na. Kono asobi wa. Kono asobi wa. So muzukashii is difficult, and this is some emotional or some intonation, some emotional intonation, or some thing like that. Indicates emotion or emphasis. Emphasis. That. Emphasis. Emphasis. Command prohibition indicates emotion or emphasis. Muzukashii na. It's difficult. Kono asobi wa. This. Kono. This. Well. Yes. This. Not this. Kono. Could I say kore? Or is that only for... Yeah. Could I say kore? Asobi wa? No. Because kore would be only like this. This is hard. this game is hard. So kono is this game. This asobi game is hard. This game is hard. Oh, it's hard. This game. Right? Muzukashii. What is the kanji? Muzukashii. 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 Okay. Na 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 na. Singing. Roku ju ni. Oh, I'm thinking like, who is saying this? It's the local. Oh, okay. I thought that they are singing. No, because it's not a bubble. It's a. I actually don't know how to call this geometric shape. A corner cut rectangle. Something like that. So it's the local radio? Is it called radio? I guess. So, rokuju. Is this 10? Because rokuju would be 60. But I'm not sure if it's this kanji. Rokuju ni narimashita. Oh, okay, I understand. It can't be 60. Yoi kono minasan. Yoi kono minasan. So, narimashita is something. Ni naru is something turned to something, or like something became something. So I guess she's saying it has okay. That it has turned, like she's saying, I guess, date or an hour. She's saying date or an hour, and she's saying that it became that date or an hour. I don't know how to translate it. Like, well, the translation would be it is 6 o'clock. It is 6th of something, August. Yoi kono minasan. Minasan, so yoi kono. Is Yoi kono the name of the town? Because you say Minasan to like you address the people somewhere. So people of a specific town, right? Attention, boys and girls. The time is now 6 o'clock. Okay. Rokuju. Wait, and Rokuju. Okay, so 60 would be Rokuju. Well, that sucks. So Rokuju. That's the difference between 60 and 6 o'clock. That's not very distinct. Rokuju ni narimashita. Yoi kono minasan. Evening, early hours, but probably good, as the translation said. Oh, isn't it Mina and not Mina? Why is it not picking up? No, Mina-san, yes. Kono Mina-san. I don't quite understand. Well, I understand, I guess. It turns 6 o'clock. Good kids. What? It's not good. Prepared. What? Wait, I don't want to Attention. So be ready, be prepared. Attention. Chui. Chukumoku. Mitome. But what? Oten John At oh Attention. Okay. Atatakai. Ugh. I don't know what to make of this. What? Is it this? Iko. Yoiko. It's turned 6 o'clock. Good boys and girls of the crowd. Okay. Okay. Alright. Something I don't have to think about this that much, I guess. It's just something that is said, it's polite, I guess, and I don't know, but I would like to have some more straightforward dictionary, what was it called, dictionary inputs or whatever. Oh, wait, I need to turn this on. That's ouchi. Ouchi ni kaeru. No! That's G, not Ju. I'm stupid. Rokuji, not Rokuju. I don't know where I got the Ju. Maybe because it's shaped like this, I thought, oh, it's not G, it's Ju. But no. Dokuji. O uchi ni kaeru. Jikan desu. So o is just like honorific of, or like of the some words they use before some words this o, which I haven't really researched why. I just heard this in maybe one sentence that it's some, I don't know, honorific for nouns, or I don't know, maybe I'm making it up, but something like that. So o uchi is home or a house? Home. I guess it's home. So home, directional particle, kaeru, come, or like return. Wait. Yes, return. Kaeru. Jikan desu. It's time. Jikan is time. Desu is. So it, well, no, it is time to return home. Time for good children to go home. At 6 o'clock? No. Let them play. Ah. Kaeru. Jikan da. Ah. Kaeru. Jikan da. So let's return. It is time. Fu fu fu. Ja. Watashi no kachi. Well, my, I don't know what this is. My what? My what? Victory. Kachi. And the same kanji, but you read it gachi, is liable to do, apt to do, tend to do, used to describe negative tendency, inclined to, prone to, gachi. Is it like suffix? Oh, cool. Gachi. So, and how do I use it? Tabe. Do I say tabete gachi or taberu gachi? Te, right? Yes. Tabete gachi. Kare wa tabete gachi. He's prone to eating. Kachi. Victory. Kachi. But, sorry. Fu, fu, fu. Ja. Well, or not this time. Then. Watashi no kachi. My possessive victory. Guess I win. 朝木が帰ってこない。So, I guess this is the form of kaeru. Ah, I don't know what konai means. But I guess she wants to say that Asagi hasn't returned yet. Oh. Kaete kuru. Negative is kaete konai. Interesting. Wait. Konai. Huh. Well, yeah, it's a... Kuru is one of those... Kuru, suru... Aren't those two... like really special verbs in Japanese? Like, I mean, like, only those two? Maybe there's a third one, but kuru, suru. So there's nothing certain with kuru and suru. So konai. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Kaete kuru. So kaete konai. So Asagi didn't come back, hasn't returned. Asagi isn't back. Okay. Yoi ko ja nai kamo na. Oh, yoiko janai kamo na. So yoi is the good children, boys and girls. Yoiko. Janai. So and kamo, why is there the ka? So I think what she's saying is that Asagi also is not a good girl or boy. Oh, kamo. Oh, it's this thing. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe. Or isn't it? Oh, no. May, might, perhaps, maybe, possibly. Yoi kojanai. Yoi kojanai kamo. Nah. Probably. Possibly. So perhaps she also isn't good girl or a boy, right? Maybe she's not a good girl. Yeah. Huh? Asagi One-chan ni... Okay, kanji, read this. Asagi o ne chan ni nani ka yo? Isn't this like some business? What's your problem with Asagi? What's your something like that? So Asagi, older sister, nanika yo, or nanika something, some issue? What? Did you need something from Asagi ne-chan? Yeah, some. Do you have some business? Some business. Yes. Ni. Oh, there's the ni. Yeah. So it's a connected sentence. Come on. So some business from Asagi ne-chan. So I can use it in a normal conversation because, like, you can, based on the characters, you can and should not take what they are saying as something that is used in Japanese conversation. Like, maybe nothing in any manga shouldn't be taken as a good sentence to use in real life, but when Yotsuba uses words and sentences, it's risky. But Enna is really. It seems that she's not speaking in slang or like in strong slang, and she's like smart. So if Yotsuba said this, I would be like, I'm not sure. Can I use it like casually? But yeah, you can if Enna used it. So I shouldn't probably translate it as business, but yeah, do you have anything you wanted from Asagi? Yo. Nanika. Oh. It's a whole phrase. Nanika yo. What do you want? Can I help you? Oh, something, yeah. What do you want? Can I help you? Nani ka yo? Asagi one-chan ni nani ka yo? Omiyage, present or souvenir. But omiyage tamen dan da. What? Omiyage tamen dan da. Tamen da. I don't understand. Present or souvenir? Tamen. Tamen.
Tamen.
Tamen. Tamen. Tamen. Tamen. Tamen. Tamen. Tamen.
Tamen.
Yeah, I don't like how it sounds like an M, more like a It's more like than which is a different sound.
Tamen.
Tamem. Tamem. Maybe it's easier to pronounce it like that, so that's why they do it, because not everyone, or is it word based? I know. The other side another direction, the other hand, other side, another side. On the other hand. What? Multifaceted. Tamen. What? Good, advantage, benefit, welfare, sake, sake, not sake. Tame, cesspool. Uh. Tamenda. I don't understand what they mean by it. Gift. Other side. I asked for a souvenir. What? Oh, so this is past. Tamenda. Okay, so Yomi-chan failed me this time. No. Tameru? Past. Tameta. Okay. Oh, it's going to be same. Tameta. Tameta. Ugh. I asked her for a souvenir. Come on, man. I need some translation that is different. I asked for a gift. Hmm. What? It's missing. It's missing. I asked for a gift. 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 Ugh. Uh. Oh. No. Hmm. Okay. Damendanda. Dameru. I don't know, man. I don't know. I asked her for a souvenir. What about only tame? Tame. Trial test. To hesitate. To waiver. To amass, to accumulate, to store. To leave unpaid side, to say. I don't know, man. Tameni. For the sake of, to one's advantage, in favor on behalf. Okay. I don't know. I'm falling asleep. Let's move on. I don't understand this. I just don't understand this. He. Omiyage. Ha. Ha. A gift. Ima. Betsu ni. Ima. Betsu ni. Ryoko to ka. Is it ka? To ka. Itte nai yo. What? Now. Betsu ni. Something. But it's Betsuni is something, but when you say just Betsuni, you are shortening. You are not saying the negative what follows. So it is. I'm not doing something. I'm not doing anything or something like that. So you're just saying the anything. I think Betsuni means anything or something on its own. But it's going to be a negative. So nothing. So let's say now nothing. Ryoko. Itte. Nai yo. Go. Negative. I don't understand. So Ima now. Yes. Ima now. Present time. Just now. Soon. Immediately. More. Betsuni. Betsuni. Particularly. Nothing. Separately. Apart. Really. In particular. Doesn't matter. Shows irrelevance or unimportance of a topic. Sorry, I wasn't. My mind is floating away. Oh. Particularly. Nothing, yeah. Not particularly, or particularly. Ryoko. Trip. 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 Ryoko. Travel, trip, journey, excursion, tour. Ryoko. Toka. Oh, okay. I'm still forgetting this. Toka. Whatnot, and so on. Or something like a certain. Itte Nayo. But why is it not? Oh, okay. So it is present, progressive, negative. So instead of itte iru, it's ittenai. And I can just replace it. Because negative is inai. So they just leave the e. Inai. Ittenai yo. Oh. So now they didn't go, but it's present, are not going. On some special trip or something. It's hard to translate this. But she's not going on another vacation, you know. Well, that's a free translation. Okay, which did have the other? About this one. But she isn't on any kind of trip right now. Okay, this is better translation. But she isn't on any kind of trip right now. 今別に今別に旅行とか行ってないよ。今別に旅行とか行ってないよ。今別に旅行とか行ってないよ。車でどっか行った？ Oh, that's not a question. どっか行った。So she went somewhere by car. She went somewhere in a car. だからお土産頼んだ。Fuck. So I should have known. I should have known. Ugh, the transcript is wrong. The transcript is wrong. It is no. Like, when you... I thought I have learned this, that when there is something that doesn't make sense, I need to look into the manga, because these bubbles are not it's a transcript, so, and maybe automatic transcript, so there are mistakes, probably automatic transcript. So it's tanonda. Tanoru. What? Okay. Tanonda. Tanomu. Ugh. I've had this word yesterday. Tanomu. Yotsuba called that after Asagi when she was leaving in a car. So yeah, I should have known. Tanomu. Tanomu. To request. To please. To ask. To ask. To request. To ask. Tanonda. I'm still like... Yeah, I understand this one. It's referencing this. So, だからお土産頼んだ. So, because of that, I guess, I asked for a gift. だから because of that, therefore, yeah. She went somewhere in a car, so I asked her to get a souvenir. Katte kuru tte itta. 買ってくるって言った？ Wait. Wait. Ah, sorry. 行く。行った。Yes. And you? 行った。Great! So, well, I know out of context that this is past tense of went because it's by car of go. But how do I know? Oh, because there's kanji. Okay. 買ってくるって言った。Okay, so cow is buy. 買って is the form. Cow.
買う
Cow. 来る like please do for me, do one favor. So please buy the question marks. So please buy it, or in English I would probably say either please buy or please buy it for me. This quotation marks. Ita, you said. So you said please buy it to me, for me. Did she say she would buy it? Did she say she would buy one? Oh. How should... Okay, I disagree. 買ってくるって言った? How do I know? How do I know that she's not asking if... But 来る, I can use both ways. Even if I want a service from you, and even if I am giving service to you. What? No. No. Oh, am I mistaken and it's not kuru? Wait, then what is it? Kure. Wait, what? Dete kure. Okay, I did a mistake. Now I'm confused. Totally confused. Could... Kudasai. I'm confused. So what is the word that you use as a auxiliary verb after another word, after another word, where you, and it means like I will do you a favor or I will do for you? It was here with the recording of the TV shows. Mm. Mm. Here. Kureta. Toto ite kureta. So it's kureru. Uh-huh. Okay. Kureru. So I... Uh-huh. My bad. My bad. So it's not katte kureru. And yeah, to give or to let one have. No. To do for one. Yeah, so it's from to do for one. So it's from the giver to the receiver. Kureru. Yes, so it would make sense. 買ってくれるって言った。Okay. Okay, okay. But also it could be 買ってくれるかお願いします Will you do me favor of buying it? Will you buy it for me? But yeah, it's okay, forget it. It's kuru. So it's to return. So I will buy it and come back. Yeah, like it doesn't make sense in English. But like I will buy it and come back. Te quotation marks. Itta. So did she say, and now in quotation marks, I'll buy it and return. Yes. Tanamu te. Tanamu te. Iuttara. So is this if? So Iuttara. And is this how you make the inflection from iu? Iuttara? So yes, when I said, quotation marks, please, or like, I request. Tara. Give me tara 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 conditional. Tara. No, it's ittara. Well, if it's ittara, then it can be iuttara. Yeah, I said get me one. Yes, but is a transcript mistake again? Iuttara in a bit. Iuttara. I don't understand why there is iu. Because this website specifically says
言ったら
that it's ittara. Well, whatever. It's Yotsuba. She says whatever. Wait, maybe wait. Show collocations, colloquialism, and this is like the noun from it, collocations, or the product of it. Oh, this can be useful. So okay, I identified it correctly. So when I said quotation marks. Well, I request, or well, when I ask her, so I said get me one. Did she say she would buy you one? Yeah, I said get me one. Oh. So no, I understand it differently. I understood it. Yes, she said it when I asked her for one. But the translation is that Yotsuba is basically not answering the question. Yeah, I said get me one. Okay, so no, it's not an if or then. Well, maybe it is, but no, it's not. Because if it was, it would be ittara. So this is not you. Okay. This is indicates supposition when after, typically someone, okay, when not used for a verb if it's same as tara or nara, considering it's knowing that is, indicates supposition. So I guess I can just translate this when. Yeah. Okay, good to know. Small sutara. Then the you makes sense because it's a different construct. Okay, but then the dictionary says it's tara form. Well, it's not really, I don't know. But again, I would translate it as when. Wait. Indicates supposition, but she's not supposing. I still think this translation is not good. Or is it? Yep, after I asked. Yes! You see? That would make sense. Ah. Hi. Te. Again, why is it iuta? Ita. Okay, because it's... Okay. It's Yotsuba. Now this indicates that she just doesn't know that it's... But past. What? It's ita, not iuta. Yeah, whatever. Ah, hi, te. Ita. So, okay. So this supports my claim that this translation is better. After I asked, she was like, ah, sure. So, and then she said, yeah. Yeah, so this is not the best translation because before I see this panel, I understand it completely differently. I understand it that she's just talking off topic, basically. Did she say, yeah, I said get me one? But no, it's yeah, after I said, or when I said get me one. Tanomu te ittara. Ah, hi te quotation marks. Hi, hi. Yes, yes. Itta, she said. Huh. Katte kuru kana. I guess this is negative somehow. Oh no. At sentence end, and I wonder. Should I? I wish that with a negative. I wish that with a negative. I hope that. So which one is it? Because like I wonder and I hope that. I wonder would be. Okay, it's not I wonder because she has this like what is it called? Awkward emotion with this. It's not a tear, it's a she's sweating like, oh shit, what did Asagi do? So I guess it means more I hope because Yotsuba would be let down then, I guess. Katte kuru kara kana. Katte kuru kana. I hope she'll buy it and come back. I still don't know how to translate this. Something tells me. I don't know. Yeah, I wonder. Did she buy it? I wonder. Yeah, that could be a good middle ground. So, the I wonder, yeah. Because it's like, did she buy it? I wonder. It is something in between. Like you, it's also says something that about Asagi is irresponsible to say this to Yotsuba, and also like thinking, oh, did she really buy it? Katte kuru kana? Katte kuru kana? I wonder kana. Hayaku kaette konai kana? What? Hayaku, quickly. Kaette, so it's the form of kaeru, so to return. Konai kana. So, well, this is to return, and this is negative of to return. This I wonder, or I hope this time. What? Hayaku, quickly. Return. Don't return. I wonder. What? I hope she comes back soon. How? Hayaku. Quickly. Early soon. Yes. Hayaku. Kaete. What? Yes, the form of kaeru. Rather. Oh. No, 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 no. Negative. It's negative of kuru, not kaeru. Alright, alright. 帰ってきます。Yeah, 帰ってきます。So, 帰ってこない。帰る。帰って。帰って。Negative would be Kairanai. Kairanai. Strange. Kairanai. 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 And kuru. Negative is konai. So quickly. Well, return and come. So she isn't coming back. I wonder. But it's what? It's negative though. Oh, so isn't it like I wonder isn't she coming soon? I don't know. Yeah, I used to ask questions in negative. But konai, kana, I wonder. I think my translation is more literal. But like, I think it's correct. So kana, I wonder. Isn't she or will she not come back soon? I think my translation is better, honestly. Or like better, like more literal. More literal, literal, more literal, literal, more literal. And makes like sounds natural. I hope is no, I wonder if she isn't coming back soon. Yeah, I think it's a good sentence. Ta-da! No. Alright. That's it for now.